This tunnel section was occupied by a small group of survivors. They established a defensive position and sealed the primary entrance with a reinforced barricade. The group arrived with limited personnel and was unable to secure all access points. The main gate mechanism was already inoperable. Attempts were made to repair it, but the system remained unusable. As a result, the survivors began preparing a manual sealing using welded steel plating. Early contact with the Watchmen was reported. On the third day, several entered the tunnel beneath the steps. By August 14th, large numbers had gathered beyond the barricade. The breach occurred later that same day. The tunnel was overrun before an organized defense could be established. There were no confirmed survivors. The group's records were recovered from a single journal located near the platform. They provide a brief account of the group's final days inside the tunnel.
August 11th, they arrived. So far just a couple of rats. The guys are unloading the trolley. August 12th, not enough people to cover the roadblocks. Golia went to get some more volunteers, but for now, we'll just cover the platform. And the airlock, it looks like Mikhailich isn't going to finish the repairs anytime soon. The mechanism is rusted solid. August 13th, shot a couple of Watchmen. The beast got inside unnoticed under the steps. Cunning fuckers. The airlock drive is dead. Mikhailich says that he can't promise anything. We're running short on filters. Time to improvise. I guess we'll just weld the gate shut with a sheet of steel and think later. August 14th, there's a stampede of Watchmen up there. They haven't attacked us yet, but still. Golia brought the welding apparatus, but we can't even start the work. As soon as we make the slightest noise, they start howling up there. For now, we decided on setting up some traps. A final audio recording was recovered from the same tunnel. It captures the situation during the last hours before the breach.
Botanical Garden Station, August 14th. Don't you have anything better to do than mess with that thing, Mikhailich? Oh, am I bothering you? We can't do anything without the welding burner, and this way, I can at least make a record. Ha! Did you hear that? Of course I did. I'm about to go deaf from their howling. Why do you want them recorded? I heard the Polish people are studying these migration patterns and whatnot. So, they are buying records and stuff, but they have to be taken properly with date and place and all that. Oh, they'll get the date and place correct this time. They'll read it on your gravestone. Forget this thing. Mikhailich, get over here! They're attacking again! Coming!
The barricade failed, and the tunnel was compromised. The survivors were unable to hold the line beyond the initial breach. The control of the position was lost shortly after. The engagement moved further into the tunnel and ended within a confined section. Resistance was brief, and there's no indication that there were any survivors. This journal was recovered from an apartment on the surface by Spartan operators during a routine sweep of the area. The interior shows extensive damage with debris scattered throughout the living space. The journal was found on a nightstand beside the author, who was located on a nearby couch. No additional records were recovered from the apartment. The entry is believed to have been written during the initial strikes on Moscow. July 6, 2013. Too late. Shahar went to buy food, and I was going to roll the chair onto the balcony to have some fresh air when the civil defense broadcast started. Crowds outside. Everyone's running somewhere. Missiles are flying. Flashes blinded me even with the curtains down. I still see green spots everywhere. I hope Shahar made it to the metro. I thought I was done for, but it looks like I still have time. It's night and the streets are empty and silent. Just sirens blaring everywhere, and there's this green fog everywhere, and it's fluorescent. Or is it just my eyes? Phone's dead, radio too. Shora. Shora, my dear, I pray you're alright. I don't feel good. Very weak. Goodbye, Shora. The entry ends there, and no further records were recovered from the apartment. The author remained inside the room with no signs that he attempted to leave or make his way outside. The symptoms he described are consistent with exposure to radiation in the first hours after the strikes on Moscow. A second discovery was later made near a bus position close to the metro entrance. His wife was found at this location with a shopping list still beside her. The scene indicates she was attempting to reach the metro when the strikes occurred. They were separated during the initial events and never found each other again.